Alright, welcome back to another stream this week, everybody. And once again, I think it might take a bit for it to pop up. Okay, there. Cool, and I think we're just right in. So, welcome back to another stream this week. I think everything looks right. Okay, yep, welcome back to another stream this week. Yeah, I think we're just gonna jump right into it. I think we'll probably save the daily commissions for like a midstream quote-unquote like break. So we won't do the daily commissions yet, but we'll start going through a bunch more of the Archon quests. Because I think what it is I think we're at that level where it doesn't require you to be a certain adventure rank before starting the next quest line. So I think we're able to just keep going through them. That's why I said I wanted to take like a midstream break for doing daily commissions and stuff, because that would be a lot to try to go through the entirety of this region's Archon quest, and then Sumeru's Archon's quest, and then Fontaine's. It'd be very difficult to just keep going at it straight for like the next couple weeks. So I want to take a few breaks on the stream and just kind of like do some other stuff while we're at it. That's why last time we did daily commissions halfway through, and then at the end of it we did like a little bit of fishing and just kind of balance it out. Hopefully, I'm not entirely sure why we're exploring the ancient ruins. Hold on, let me check the. Gosh, there's so much lightning and noise. Goodness gracious. Take up a post of the leader of the Swordfish 2. Unexpectedly, Tepe has also received a promotion. Is it like a bad thing? There's like a ... at the end, or is that like? I guess maybe that's like all of the quests, because I feel like I've seen every single quest line have a ... at the end. But it's fine. We'll just go to the next area and I guess see what happens. Oh, and that thunder was about to be on top of me. Yeah, kind of what I was thinking it was going to tell me to do. So now I need to swap our parties a bit. Once again, still love the fact that they added this. Let's just... Yeah, I definitely feel like Lisa would be best for this. Because the Catalyst, I didn't swap teams. I changed the team, I didn't swap teams. There we go. Yeah, since Lisa has a Catalyst, it'll be a lot easier to just throw the Electro Element out. Oh, come on. Oh. Is it like a password or something? Or... Oh, geez. Let me swap. Oof. I was worried about that Hilitro getting the aggro on me, and then I wouldn't be able to swap characters, but we're good. Oh, that stinks. I feel like this one's a lot weaker than I was thinking it was going to be. I mean, because we're just kind of knocking down its health pretty fast. At least faster than I would have thought. Oh, whatever. I guess who cares if it's that weak. Oh. Well, apparently that's not allowed. Yeah, this is weird. I don't like it. Granted, I guess it could be also the fact that we're really over-leveled, but... Or not entirely over-leveled, but at least our Traveler's over-leveled. Okay, no. I was thinking about turning it up because it seemed quiet, but then I feel like if I turn it up, it gets too loud. It's like stuck in a never-ending cycle. And boom. Oh, hello. Apparently I knocked it upward. Really? Really? I got struck by lightning? Jeez Louise. It's one of the main reasons that I dislike Inazuma. Just the constant thunderstorms just hitting me with lightning. Alright, well, that one's done.
Glad that's over.
That was so difficult. Gosh.
As monsters go, that one was pretty tough. But what's such a huge Thunderhelm Lodge Earl doing here in the first place? It doesn't make any sense. Also, the atmosphere here gives Paimon the creeps. Anyway,
I mean, just the thunder and lightning would tell me not to come here.
we should probably get going. Huh? Pepe, what are you doing here?
Wow, this is a surprise. I didn't know you were the ones investigating here. I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line. I figured I'd stop by and clear any threats in this area on the way back.
Are you alright there, buddy? You're looking slightly the worse for wear.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I must have caught a cold a couple of days ago while I was out at sea. On my way past, I heard that someone had just arrived on the island to investigate, so I thought I'd come and take a look. If there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero. Shame it was just you guys. Guess I came here for nothing.
Pepe,
Something's not right.
don't you think there's something strange about this place?
He's coughing an awful lot, and that bothers me.
There is something a little off about it. It could be that the Tatarigami is more palpable here, I guess. We're not that far away from Orobashi's remains.
Urabashi? Who's that?
A god. Look, there's the corpse over there.
Casually. Yeah, by the way, a god is right over there.
Snake skeleton! Oh, that looks terrifying!
Orobashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Enkanomiya to the surface. That's the origin of the Watatsumi Island you know today. Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. But during the Archon War, Orobashi invaded Yashiori Island. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Orobashi with the Muso no Hitotachi. That same slash also formed what later became known as Musojin Gorge.
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge in one slash? Wow, that's pretty incredible.
Well,
Yes,
yeah.
but the Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle. They say the Shogun lost something very dear to her along the way, too. Since Orobashi's death, there has always been some animosity between Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate, but our different beliefs have nothing to do with why the resistance was formed. We only rose up to fight against the Vision Hunt Decree. When Orobashi attacked civilization, the Shogun stood up and put a stop to it. But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the Vision Hunt Decree, it's time for someone to stand up and stop the Shogun. Alright, I'm heading back. I was just dealing with some of the Shogun's elite samurai, so I think I'm gonna take a quick breather, and it's on to my next assignment. You should report back to Santonomiya as soon as possible. Don't stay here longer than you need to. Being around the Tatarigami too long won't do your health any good.
I mean, is that what's wrong with him? Like, something not right here.
Don't worry about me. Peak condition.
Yeah, that's a lie. 100% a lie.
Pepe sure made some big progress.
Wait a minute. Why am I standing over there?
Paimon can hardly believe it.
What was that?
Let's report back to Kokomi.
Where am I? What? That was so weird. I was just in an entirely different position than I was supposed to be. Hello? Teleport? There we go. Interesting cutscene there, but that's fine. Wouldn't be the first time I've had something like that happen. Uh-oh. This doesn't fare well.
Kokomi, we're back! Oh, look, Goro's here too!
just like interrupt a very important
How many
conversation.
people are exhibiting these symptoms?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokumi, Goro, what's going on?
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging. I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor. Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt decree. They've been using these new weapons secretly since getting a hold of them.
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the answer. We must put a stop to it immediately. Goro, have you managed to acquire one of these weapons?
Well, most of the officers refused to hand them over. Still, I did manage to get one.
Do you know something about this?
Uh-oh.
So that means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
That's not good.
But why would the Fatui do this? Forget that. There's no time. Right now, we need to inform the whole army to cease using their delusions immediately. All soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for treatment. I just hope we'll be in time to save them. Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with symptoms, no!
Oh no.
Surely he can't have... let's go check on him.
Oh, don't tell me stream is gonna start off on a bad note. Come on. Grab some resources on the way. It sounds so bad doing that, but like, the quest isn't going anywhere. Plus, I feel like I know what's about to happen. Well, I mean, tactically I do, but it still doesn't hurt. Like, let's be honest here, it's kind of assumed. Can I please climb up this wall without falling down every 5 seconds? Oh no. We're... Where is he? Oh no. Oh no.
Oh. Hey guys. What are you doing here? Just a moment. Let me get up. It's weird. I don't know where all my strength's gone. Oh, right. Yeah. I haven't had time to give you the full details. Well, I made a lot of great contributions to the war effort lately. Fighting the Shogun's army at sea, taking on Shogunate samurai all by myself, rescuing my comrades from an ambush. Things I never would have dreamed I could do when you first met me. If only I were stronger still. The stronger I am, the more I can do for the resistance. Wait a sec. Where's my secret weapon gone?
Oh gosh.
It wasn't long after you were made captain of Swordfish 2. I met these mysterious people. Said they were with our supporters. They gave it to me and said that as long as I have the will to become stronger, this secret weapon will answer my call. It's just like a vision, isn't it? Of course, I've never used a vision, so I wouldn't know the difference.
Oh gosh.
Illusion. Oh god. That doesn't sound very good. So, what's the difference between a delusion and a vision?
Oh gosh.
Gosh. Well, I suppose it's not too surprising that a mysterious weapon of unknown origins would come with its risks. I've been getting more and more tired over the past few days, and I have this strange sense of dread At first, I'd find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. Didn't think anything of it. But today, I got back and suddenly my vision was going blurry. This is a real shame. There I was, thinking I was catching up with you. Guess I didn't receive the favor of the gods after all. Hey, would you do something for me? When our uniforms are ready, grab mine for me. Bring it back here, and we can change together. What's that look for? Don't worry, partner. As soon as I've rested up, I'll be right as rain. Right as rain, I tell you. As soon as I've rested up.
Pepe!
Gosh.
Hey! Where are you going? Hey!
Oh goodness. It's like even though you've like seen it once, it doesn't mean it doesn't like stop the emotions from coming. Gosh. And like even though he was just like an average foot soldier, he was still just, you could just tell he was a good person. And that's what I think hurts even more, is how much he wanted to like improve himself. So just seeing it deteriorate faster and someone take advantage of that, it's just awful.
I have put out the order to seize all delusions. The vast majority are showing some loss of vitality, but nothing serious. Sadly, a few have been less fortunate.
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dedicated field hospital to monitor their condition. The soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though. They know full well what a delusion is, but they still intend to keep using them.
Oh gosh.
I'll leave you to deal with the situation. I have to get to the front line. This whole fiasco is certain to be a blow to morale. If the Shogun's army attacks now while we're scrambling to recover, it could well undo everything we have achieved so far. What are your thoughts? No, it's too dangerous.
Nah.
The Sakoku decree
It doesn't
is
even matter if
still
it's
in
dangerous.
force, so their delusions must be produced within Inazuma's borders.
After what happened with
To
Tepe,
organize an operation of this scale,
I'll go
they
in
will
head
have
first.
had to mobilize a huge amount of manpower and resources. They can't have done it without local support. If we want to stop them, we have to destroy the factory where the delusions are made. But it's sure to be heavily guarded. It's dangerous to go alone. At least take some troops with you.
Your Excellency, given the urgency of the situation, we were hardly discreet when confiscating the delusions. The Fatui are sure to take notice. If we spend any longer amassing our forces, they will get wind of our plans and make their escape.
Very true. Let me think. I gave this some thought while you were confiscating the delusions. The side of the factory must be big and secluded, but close enough to a transport route to ensure the supply of raw materials. Not many places meet these criteria, and if we take the locations where our soldiers receive their delusions into account as well, I suspect the site is likely to be the cliffs, near the ocean at the southwest of Yashiori Island.
Ooh, you could see Lumine looks upset.
Please, be careful. We have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you too. Huh? You mean to the delusion factory? Really? You aren't gonna think it over first?
Yeah, Lumine looks upset.
Fine.
It's very interesting because you don't see the Traveler get upset very often, but like, goodness, when they do, you know. Let's... Oof. I haven't unlocked like any of these teleport points. Goodness. Might be a good idea to unlock them as we go. If, I mean, if we even hit one, I guess. Seems to be one over here, so we'll go over here and try to hit it. Oh. It's a mirror maiden, I guess? Hold on, I'm just gonna... There we go. Yeah, apparently it's a mirror maiden. Interesting. Can you stop moving around? Oh. Cool. That would have trapped me. Alright, I'm just gonna start throwing random things at it. Because I'm not making this battle take that long. It teleported without teleporting? The heck? Well, I was supposed to be trapped, but I didn't. And it's almost there. Stop running. I'll skip the spa, thanks. What? Oh. Well. This is just a bunch of stuff talking about the quest. Was it this one? Defeat a mirror maiden without being trapped by the water prison. I guess that one time that I kind of slipped out of it didn't count. I won't complain. It's another achievement that we don't have to worry about. Let's... give me a second. Had another sneeze, so I kind of wanted to make sure you didn't have to hear that. Where's this... This teleport waypoint is like all the way over here. Jeez Louise, come on. Now I have to wait for my stamina for the 50th time. Alright. Should be... It's on top of the hill. Okay. I guess that's someone. Oh, that's a boss. Let's not hit that, actually. Prefer not to be stuck in the middle of a boss battle right now. I did notice a Shrine of Depth on our way. Say, goodness, what? The cliff, like, didn't even let me climb up it at all. What in the world? Alright, and... There it is. I don't know if we have any keys, though. Oh, we do. We have 2 of them. Nice. And there's a big chest. Nothing crazy good besides the Primo Gems. Because we always will take more Primo Gems. How far? Okay, we got a bit more. And up to the top, and now we can finally grab the teleport waypoint. I know there's another one. Yeah, but I'm not going to worry about that, because we already went in the complete opposite direction to come get this one. Hey, Nightwalker. I mean, not much, honestly. Everything's going pretty well. How about yourself? Let me... Is it... Genshin time, 100%. I'm gonna... Because, you know, now that I know that I have 2 keys, I'm definitely going to be going over here to get this one. It is kind of weird how they're, like, right next to each other, though. So I'll gladly take multiple. Hello, Panther Tau. Where are we supposed to be at here? Search for the place where the delusions are made. Oh boy. Did say near... Oh no, it is upward. No wait, no, that was just the actual Electroculus. Oh. Okay, well apparently when I got closer it told me where it's at. That's easier. Can we be allowed to spread through Inazuma? Stand idly by as they cause more suffering. Oh boy, time to see what happens. I'm in Chinatown? Oh wow, that sounds fun. I'm sorry, did I just get... I walk in here and there's immediately traps. What the heck? Oh. Well, there's definitely Fatui in here. Oh my goodness. I'm not too sure how to be dealing with this here. Yeah, this looks kind of difficult. I'm not really sure how to deal with this. Oh boy. Might be able to take out this one at least. Be one less enemy I have to deal with. Definitely feel like Jean is not the choice for a support right now. Let's... How do I do this? Come on.
Adventure time. That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Oh my goodness, these enemies are moving around way too much. I think I'm gonna hide behind this wall and let this fire dude attack the wall. Unless this one pops out and doesn't allow me to. Oh boy, this is kind of a nightmare right now.
Windblade, prepare to be blown away.
I don't even imagine the one with fire, because those fire shields are annoying to get rid of. Yeah, there's no way we're getting rid of that shield. Okay. Reason number 2 to hate the Fatui, they just do not seem to ever want to get eliminated. Oh boy.
This was well done.
This is just ridiculous.
Dodge this. Oh, so sorry.
Not even entirely sure. Like, I wish I'd planned this better. I didn't realize there was going to be immediately one of these. Hopefully that can do damage since he's sitting in the corner and it just perpetually does damage to him. Jeez Louise, this is... Okay. I guess we're just gonna whittle down its health. Since that's like about the extent of what we can do. Hide behind a wall again.
What's the hurry?
And of course he attacks 3 times. Jeez Louise.
You need to hurry up. This one's well done.
Oh, nice. Now he's attacking the plant. That helps me out.
Dodge this.
You need to hurry up.
We'll be frozen in time.
We're getting there. We might actually be able to take out his shield before he gets knocked out, but I don't think it's gonna do much, really.
This one's well
Let's
done.
light it up. Prepare to be
Time to throw a tornado in his corner and just let him take damage again.
You need to hurry up.
Windblade.
Cool it.
This one's well done.
Freeze.
Oh, come on.
You need to hurry up.
There we go. And now that the shield's gone, he takes so much more damage. That took way too long. Thank you, Rose Evan Star 21 for the follow. Welcome to the Gaming Roundtable. I was supposed to grab that.
So, is this what delusions are made from?
Oops.
So much crystal marrow. Now, where have we seen that before?
Oh, there's another fire one.
Are they getting this from Rito? So the Conjure Commission are...
Wind, hear me.
Oh, we're just throwing elements at them, so they're just falling so fast. This makes things so much easier. And then she teleports away right when I was about to do damage.
Now you've got me worked up.
Sounds like every other enemy in this game. Nope, break the shield, break the shield.
The more, the merrier.
Pick her up, throw her. We do get fall damage from that, that's kind of nice. Jeez Louise, there's way too many enemies in here. Shh. Okay, grab this one. What did I say? Hall notice. A situation of the Inazuman Civil War is presently uncertain. The longer this drags on... Okay, really? To deepen the resistance reliance on delusions, to fan the flame of war, and steal the resolve of the leadership on both sides to continue fighting. Call upon all available comrades to assist the work of the 2nd Naval Lieutenant Nathan in dashing Sangonomiya's hopes for a quick victory. If there are any accidents, assist in 2nd Lieutenant Nathan's escape, and silence all those who might reveal our infiltration into the ranks. Mission is of vital importance to securing our supply of delusions. Not a single detail may be overlooked. Weird. So they don't want the war to end. Which is strange. That's why they're helping both sides. Yeah, they're right though. That is a lot of crystal marrow. Which would make sense why the Kanjo Commission was trading it.
We better watch our step or we might get hit.
And then I just walk over the electrified plates. That's fine. Where? Oh, it's right there. I felt like a sharp... It was almost like something bit my leg or whatever, and I was trying to get it off. Perks of being surrounded by bugs every day. You don't know what half the bugs are doing. Nope. We did not have enough time to get to that, apparently. There we go. Is there anything else up here, or is this it? This looks to be it. Okay, yeah, so they shoot twice, which really you can just run by them. And I'm glad we at least come back here, because that would have been really bad if we could not get back to this. Cool.
Intruder spotted!
Oh, great.
Do not let them impede the work of the Harbingers. You'll never get out of here alive.
This seems like a very interesting situation. And that one's getting frozen. Perks of having a hydro element attached to yourself. You just get frozen immediately. I definitely want to get rid of this one first because it keeps healing the rest of them, and I'd prefer them not get healed up. It is kind of funny because he keeps freezing his, he keeps putting water on his friend, and then, like, the friend just keeps getting stunned. Oh my goodness. I dodged one attack to immediately run into another. I don't know what that was. That was weird. Almost looked like he buffed him up, but it didn't look like he buffed him with anything. What the heck? He, like, immediately lost his shield within, like, 2 seconds of getting it. I would love just to be able to pick him up and throw him. It'd be kind of funny to watch this gigantic enemy just get picked up and thrown. There we are. Oh, I thought that would have been it. I guess not. Guess he's a bit more stronger than I thought. Oh, there it is. Definitely get rid of this one first. I do not like them with their shields. But I was wondering when I walked in, it looked like a boss fight room, and unfortunately I was right. Okay, well, I say boss fight, but this enemy's pretty easy to beat. Alright, come on. I'm waiting for her to try to, like, trap me in her... What is it, like, almost like prison or whatever? That's why I'm not attacking much, because I keep looking at my feet to make sure... in case of that. It was weird how long she took to, like, actually activate it. Oh, darn it, it wasn't fast enough. That was weird. It definitely could have done its very big attack or whatever.
Winter shall adventure.
You actually managed to find this place.
Big possible your
Congratulations.
Discord pro. I'm not entirely sure what. Oh, there you go. I think it's because of the tab popped out or whatever. I'm not sure why it would do that though. That's strange. It should be working now.
So, you're another Fatui Harbinger? Like Senora and Child?
Senora and Child.
Tell me if
I didn't
tell
know
me if it
even
doesn't
my
look
two
right.
least reliable colleagues were acquainted. I'm the Balladeer, number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you, oh mighty traveler.
Oh, great.
So many visitors today. To what do I owe the honor?
Because I wanted to meet more
So that's what this
harbingers.
is about. I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to follow orders. I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be pretty tough? What are you waiting for? Go get them. You're getting all worked up over nothing. Didn't have you down as being so weak.
And now I just don't like you because you're being mean.
Nothing.
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life is worthless. They were always going to die, with or without a delusion. At least having one gives them a chance to fulfill their ambitions.
I bet you're fun at
Do you have
parties.
any idea how
Jeez
useful the Vision
Louise.
Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, it was in our best interests. Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions. Now we just let the promise of power draw in the weak. For just a small price, they get the feeling of controlling the world. Trading their life for supreme power. Pretty good deal, don't you think?
So, the Fatui started the Vision Hunt decree? You've been behind it all along?
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on
Wow.
the inside, it's a land of opportunity. With a little effort, we were able to break them down from within. Eternity stretches things out.
I mean,
over a
geez, we didn't
long
like the
time,
Fatui before, but
each
you're not
moment
giving me any more reason to
all
like
the
you.
more fragile. Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing you can do now. He's a lost cause.
Oh.
Just like a bubble on the water. Beautiful for a moment.
And what is this
and
mist?
total
Like,
destruction.
the mist
The
can
more
leave
it
now.
takes from them, the more tightly they hold on to it. And the more incompetent they are, the more determined they are to fight it. It's such a farce. You have to see the funny side.
Wow, mocking Tepe.
Hey, calm down! No!
Well, that's not good. I was wondering what that mist was.
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills this factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening?
Was that? That was Yae Miko. What in the world is she doing there? Got some big villain energy for being so small. You know, that's probably been one of the best things I've heard about him so far. Thank you for that.
3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3.
I think every time I see him from now on, that's going to be exactly what I think of.
Oh, you recognize me right away. Your brain seems relatively unscathed. This is good news.
Your brain seems relatively
It's
unscathed.
just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
Nico? Hyman's been wanting to ask you about something. How come you're acting so differently from when we first met you?
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other shrine maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like this. People show you whatever side of themselves they want
Interesting.
you to see. I know this for a fact. Every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts of arbitrary ways. This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. And I'm
At the
just
moment.
doing as I please.
Is there like an uprising?
Hyman didn't quite follow.
Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
Is this your main game? Essentially it's basically anything MiHoYo. So I play this. I played Honkai Star Rail. There's there's another game I was thinking about, but I'm not sure how it would quite work with stream. But I'd be interested in streaming it if I could figure out a way to do it. And then probably their next game when it comes out, which it's called Zenless Zone Zero. They kind of have been, it's not teasing, they've been pretty much showing the game. They just aren't releasing the game or like anything that, because like they release like betas and stuff, but that's about the extent of it, and they haven't really talked about it. They just kind of keep pushing out all their character promotion, which I guess we'll see what happens with it. I'd be willing to try it, but I can't promise that it'll become a every single day stream thing. But But yeah, just these for now. I've been thinking about after college maybe trying like mystery games or something and having like a day where I just let chat pick a game, but that is obviously something I'd have more time for, and with college, I don't have time. It's actually hard to get like these 2 days in, so I'm kind of proud of myself for that. Once college ends, though, I'm definitely looking forward to just playing random games on stream.
Focused on the traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche off our backs.
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the balladeer down on his knees, begging for mercy in an instant? Would you believe me?
I want to say yes, but at the same time, no. Because I feel like a Harbinger would be a tad bit stronger than you, but I also don't know how strong you are. So...
Well, maybe you should be worrying less about that, and more about how exactly you're going to thank me, no?
Oh,
Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought.
what's that supposed to mean?
I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need your actions, not your words.
Not great.
The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they?
So now we have a request we have to fulfill, apparently.
Don't worry.
That's a first.
The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's also issued a strict ban on the use of delusions across the whole army. With their stronghold exposed, I doubt the balladeer is stubborn enough to try and retaliate now on his colleague's behalf. It would be more trouble than it's worth. I must say, I would relish the opportunity to watch the Fatui getting a taste of their own medicine. Well, anyway, that's Songonamiya Kokomi. She really outdid herself this time. I'd love to have another chat with her again in person. But alas, belief systems can be such a hindrance sometimes.
A hindrance? Should you really be
I'm glad
saying that
Paimon
as a
said exactly what I was thinking. I was like, there's no way that she just said something
I'm
like
only
that.
telling you this to stop you worrying, so that you can focus on something I need you to do for me.
Yep, there's a surprise.
You've met her, right?
I mean,
I'm
technically.
not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes?
Ayo, am I in the right place? I mean, if you were trying to come to the stream, you're in the right place. I mean, if not, then I think the other place is down the hall to the left. If you go in, it'll probably be right there. If not, there'll be someone to direct you to the right place in there.
Yes. The true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her being. Her name is A.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the traveler met later? And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
Why? What is it? Why does it need to be that difficult, though? I've risen from my slumber. What did I miss? Depends on when you went to sleep, genuinely. If you went to sleep 10 years ago, we have a bit of catching up to you.
Because this is the Raiden Shogun's eternity.
Within the past hour, you missed a bit of the
Before
Archon
pursuing
quest.
The eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity for herself. Since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet. And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative state, free from all disturbances.
So, that place that she carved open with her sword...
The plane of Euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. A place that typically only allows her existence.
Didn't they do that trope with being reincarnated as a sword already? Do we really need to do this again? I mean, 2 hours ago I patched out watching The Dark Knight and woke up a few minutes ago. I gotta admit, that's pretty impressive. Welcome to the world of the awake.
She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet who has a singular focus on the pursuit of eternity. This is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity. You mean Morax? It's been a while since
what?
I last saw him. A surprising decision by Liu's Archon. What a fascinating god he is.
It just casually says, "Oh yeah, by the way, I know the other Archon."
Solves the problem Zhangli was facing, though.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child, throwing a temper tantrum and locking herself in her room.
Movie time nap
Don't you
is
think?
probably the best. This is the best, I swear.
Notion of eternity she once held has long
I think
since
the
given
only
way to the
time
eternity of her own definition.
The only time I've ever fallen asleep during it wasn't even a movie. I fell asleep during because I got an art easel because I was into art a while back, and the art easel came with an art video, and I literally fell asleep, and I think I slept for 2 hours, and the video was still going. I'm like, I don't think I can watch this video anymore because I don't know what's going on, and it just seems like there's no way this should be taking 2 hours.
And ultimately, her eternity is defined by fear. The fear of loss.
And that is fair. Yay, Miko still
The
hasn't
truth
told us what
is,
she wants.
We are on the same side. You want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt decree. So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A while we're at it. The key is that the plane of Euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there, and you may well have the chance to shake the Raiden Shogun's will.
So this is your plan?
Interesting.
To abolish the Vision Hunt decree?
So we just have to
Not by
defeat the.
forcing her out of it, or through an armed resistance, but by, hopping inside the Raiden Shogun's inner world?
You're a fast learner.
Oh boy.
In short, this is the last chance to get Inazuma back on track. Otherwise, an eternity of darkness awaits.
Sure, why not? Let's fight the Electro Archon that basically about one-shot me. Let's try again. Why not? Sounds like fun.
Don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of Euthymia is a space where only she is allowed to exist. The fact that you could appear there tells us one crucial thing. That you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's because she has never seen an individual who is so unpredictable in the face of eternity.
Has no one else ever been in there?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. In fact, no one even knows what
Don't
it
worry,
looks
I have
like in there.
arrived. Welcome
Your
to the game
existence is
table.
more than just an opportunity. It's the very key to all of this. To that I say, well done, child. You did not disappoint me after all.
Has she been playing in this from the get-go?
Wait,
There's some scheming going on right here.
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you.
What?
Come along.
What? Miko scares me. Genuinely terrifies me sometimes. Oh my goodness, how far away is it? Jeez Louise. Nah, I feel like walking would be, or teleporting would be better. Alright. Yep, I was right, because it's a lot closer this way. And doesn't seem to be anything over. What is? I've seen this before, and I'm trying to remember. Could have sworn there was a way to activate that, but whatever.
we're gonna do it here? And
Oh,
what's this mechanism for?
hey, I remember where I seen that mechanism before.
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. Unless, of course, her skills have declined. It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter strategy. That should be a big help, don't you think?
I really feel like it's
The
not going to
aim
be,
is
though.
try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already, I presume this shouldn't be more than you can handle.
I mean, I guess. But I highly doubt this training is actually going to help me in the fight. But that's just me, I guess. Okay. I didn't know that. Goodness, these attacks are crazy. I'm just going to stay over here, honestly. I can't even stay over here. What is going on? Oh my goodness. How am I supposed to dodge these? Alright. We're getting better at it. Slightly better. Bennett and Fiscal are quite beneficial. Bennett and Fiscal are quite beneficial. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't. That. So some people. I don't know how you guys make that kind of stuff. That's really good. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Is it Twizzy? I believe it's Twizzy. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Gaming Roundtable. Wait, what? I'm supposed to break these. Okay. So I failed that apparently. Welcome Boyo Druid to the Gaming Roundtable. Okay, I think we got it this time. I did get it right. Oh, that's awesome. I'm really bad with pronunciation, so I was really kind of impressed that I did that. Okay, we're getting better at this now. So I'm going to say that and then immediately get hit. Like that. So how much impact is Genshin Impact having on your wallet? The only thing I have ever bought on my main account is skins. And that was because they dropped the Deluxe skin and they immediately got me with that one. That was it though. It's the only time I've ever paid anything. I try not to do like summons and stuff because I always feel like the summons will come back. So I'm just like, it's fine. But like the skins are always going to be there, but it's like, you know, if I don't get them, I'm never going to get them. I can at least get the wishes for free later on. Okay, final move. Okay, we should be fine now. We did it! Nice. Is that it? Do I have to what's activate the final challenge? What does this do? What the heck? Oh no, we're not doing that. Nope. That just we're not doing that. We're just gonna end it.
What a workout! So how come you know so much about the Raiden Shogun?
You mean me? Perhaps it's because I'm
The
the
Jade
Electro
Bloom
Archon's
Terror Shrimp, the
familiar.
best boss, because he's a fun guy. Do you have like a list of these?
Never would have guessed.
Because I gotta admit, they're kind of impressive. Because like I haven't heard half of these, which is really impressive.
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form.
I just realized we're just completely forgetting that Tepe died. Like, we were so sad and upset like 10 minutes ago, and now all of a sudden we're just like, I guess we're fighting a god.
Aw.
More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other anymore, wouldn't you say?
I'm just a punny joker. Well, you do
An
it
mission
well.
to last
I'm
for
not
all
gonna lie.
eternity is a dream that she and I both share. But I don't think that's the same thing as complete stasis. At some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult for me to join her on. You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of Euthymia. Perhaps it's just
Wow.
my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal. By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was. In her mind, at least.
That's kind of
Since we've
mean.
embarked on two very different paths to eternity, I can either continue to maintain the status quo or do whatever it takes to bring her back on track, regardless of the cost. I have chosen the latter because if stubbornly isolating herself in the plane of Euthymia is her idea of eternity,
Do you think that Klee enjoyed her birthday party at Starfell Lake? I'm sure she had a blast. Yeah, I'm sure the fish did too. And as in the fish, I mean the lake is
my
now
duty
empty.
as her eternal familiar is to drag her back out of her own
Jeez
head and
Louise.
into the real world.
Aw, Miko, you sound like a really great friend.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan. Could you possibly spare the sentimentality for the time being? Anyway, that's enough
Sorry,
chit-chat.
jeez Louise.
Time for anti-Raiden Shogun training phase 2.
I'm sorry, what was that? Phase 2? What phase what? Oh boy. For free game, very well done and put together. Oh yeah, but the only... I'll show you where they get their money. You want to see this? You see this? What you do is you click on this. And there you go. Right there. That's how they get their money. Because, like, oh gosh. Hold on. Let me check the shop again. If I'm right, I believe the shop was... Oh gosh. Give me a second. I think for, like, one summon, it's like $30 or something. Which, I mean, okay, I guess it's like 15, but it's still... Just for, like, 110 summon is a lot. So, it's pretty easy to see how they get their money. And skins... Oh, yeah, definitely skins, too, though. Skin is definitely the best way of getting... Because, like, even with me, it was the same way. I'm not gonna, like, buy all of them if I don't have to, but it's one of those things, it's like, for characters that I have and I want, 100% I'm gonna buy skins for them. But will I ever, like... Because looking at the summoning and stuff, there's just no way I could do that. It's just way too much money. Oh, great.
I swear by my sword.
So I have to battle enemies while dodging the Shogun's attacks. That's not, you know, annoying as heck. Is he gonna... He's gonna attack again? I was waiting it out so I could throw my attacks. I only buy skins that I truly want, i.e. Beast Boy in Fortnite or anything 420 in Call of Duty, so that's fair. That's why I don't feel too bad about, like, spending money on those things, because it's like, it's a one-time thing. Or it's like, maybe once every month. Not like every single time a banner's coming up, I'm spending $300. Plus, I also just don't have that money, so that's just not gonna happen. Would it be great to say I had that kind of income? 100%. Do I? No. There's no way as a college student I have that.
Everybody stand back. Windblade.
I'm waiting for that thing to open up because it's... There it is.
Oh, so.
Okay, one more wave of enemies. Should I get these two together? Hopefully get them taken out. That's about to open up soon. Yep.
Windblade.
Okay, well that was definitely a challenge. If she says phase 3, I'm walking away. There's no way.
We're finally done. How did we do?
You did quite admirably. I could see your determination and your hard work.
If I had that kind of income, I would buy all the video games. 100%.
Beat the Raiden Shogun now?
Like, it's just... There's just no way. With those, the funds to buy all the skins. 100%. Like, if you can do it, and that's what you enjoy, 100% do it. There's nothing wrong with that. But, like, for me, there's no way. It will never happen.
How do I put this? You're no match for her at all.
Wait, what?
Oh, thanks for being
All of
blunt.
this was a complete waste of time?
You are the most important part of the plan. I know what I'm doing. You don't think I'd leave you with no chance to win at all, do you? Speaking of,
I
Traveler,
mean...
what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances?
I mean... Gosh. Like, I agree with Lumine. It's hard to say it, but it's like they literally have no chance.
Absolutely right. Perhaps they occasionally best the Shogun's army in open battle. But when they face the Raiden Shogun herself...
Yeah, no
considering
way.
Even their visions have been taken from them and embedded in the statue. They're ultimately quite helpless.
You don't have to be so blunt. The Traveler's the captain of Swordfish too, you know.
Yes, because that means a lot to Miko. 100%.
I don't mean to belittle them. On the contrary. It is precisely because of their helplessness, because their visions have been taken from them, that their will is all the more precious. In short, if everything goes according to plan, they may yet prove to be helpful.
Oh boy.
Goodness, is that the time?
What?
I have another guest to receive today. We can talk more back at the Grand Narukami Shrine.
And you just agree with that?
Setting your entertaining guest. Paimon's really
Like,
stressed.
Lumine...
Understand how
I
you
don't understand Lumine's I understand Paimon. Like, what? Man, are you sure this is safe? Oh, yeah, by the way, I got a meeting. What? I'm sorry, what? The blatant avoidance is what terrifies me the most. I'm gonna go over here, though. I'm gonna heal up. Actually, I think I should heal up, and depending on what level Barbara's at, I'm definitely swapping out for Barbara, because Jean is not cutting it as a support at all. Ooh. What do we need to do to ascend Barbara?
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Okay, so what we'll do is during the... Because what time is it? Okay. I think we'll do a bit more of the Archon quests, and then do the daily commissions, and at the same time go and battle the Oceanad, so we can ascend Barbara, because Barbara needs to be leveled up a bit more. But then after that, we'll swap
Okay,
Barbara out for
we can
Jean.
talk here. You asked me about the plan. In fact, I've been mulling it over for quite a long time. Before one makes a plan, what is the most important thing one must do?
don't know. What is it?
You must understand the situation you are facing. The Vision Hunt Decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun. The ones behind it knowing full well her susceptibility as a puppet, with a single-minded focus on eternity.
Yeah, we'll probably be here for a bit. Probably, because we'll be here until 5, so. Good time.
Yes, this is the strongest piece of evidence we have to go on. Now, we also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt Decree's promulgation and execution has been enthusiastically spearheaded by the Tenryo Commission from the outset.
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryo and Kanjo commissions would veto it straight away with no negotiation.
Yeah, that's convenient.
Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryo and Kanjo commissions are in some form of collusion with the Fatui. Foolish humans, blinded by their greed. Thus, the current situation is that our Fatui antagonist is still at large, has the two rogue commissions wrapped around their finger, and is distributing delusions from the shadows. Unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of two commissions and the Raiden Shogun, we would be rather hard-pressed to track them down.
So, what should we do?
It will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma. So my plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryou Commission.
Rebellion?
We can just do that?
What are you talking about? After everything you just said, it sounds like the Tenryou Commission has rebelled already.
When I say rebellion, I don't mean betraying the shogunate. I mean inciting a certain someone to betray the Tenryou Commission. If we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience with the Raiden Shogun.
Her, huh?
I'll
Oh,
give
boy.
you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She visits the shrine at this time every month, and she is our guest
Oh,
today.
please don't tell me.
She also appears to be standing right behind you.
Why would you...
Don't move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your arrest.
I say, why did you bring me here?
Without trying anything. Surrender now. You're coming with me to headquarters.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Affirmative.
Kujusara!
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed, which of you would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring the Shogun,
Dang.
Uchiai, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted criminal here.
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. Tell your subordinates to leave. We have things to discuss.
All of you outside.
Dang.
As you wish.
Me and Miko shut her down real fast.
Uchiai, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the Shogun to hide a wanted criminal at her grand shrine?
You're the same as ever, Kujo-Sara. No one can match you when it comes to loyalty to the Shogun.
That's for
As a
certain,
servant,
geez.
Loyalty to the Shogun is my duty. And as a warrior, I dedicate my life to following the way of the Shogun.
Yeah, we
Even
get
though
you.
she will one day seize your vision too.
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course, and I shall not question it.
Oh, it's tragic. Such wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless by circumstance. Have you been
Sheesh.
kept in the dark? Or are you the only one left in the light?
Lady Guji, I need you to be direct. Tell me exactly what you mean.
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its knees.
This is indeed
And your
true.
masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission. They're the ones keeping the truth from reaching the Shogun.
You're saying the Kujo clan betrayed the Shogunate?
Yes.
There's no
that's
way she
exactly
believes
what
her
I'm
that
saying.
fast.
Guji Yai, your allegation
That's
is
what
not
I was
only
wondering.
dangerous, but ridiculous. The Tri-Commission has served the Shogun since ancient times, and remains absolutely loyal to this day. Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion toward the Shogun. At every level of the Tenryou Commission, especially from the head of the clan, Kujo Takayuki. He reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. My own respect for the Shogun pales in comparison to his.
You sure about
How would
that
he ever
one?
even dream of acting against the Shogun?
3 days. Come back here in 3 days and I will show you the evidence.
Look.
As a Guji, there's one thing I know very well. People believe whatever they want to believe. Some things you do not see, simply because you do not wish to look. And so,
How does she do
it
this
falls
stuff?
to me
Like,
to place the truth before your eyes.
she has way too much
in all
information.
its ugliness.
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will demand a formal apology for slandering the Kujo clan. Also, she will have to come with me.
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in 3 days. I look forward to it very much.
I mean, just because EA agrees to it does not mean I have to come with you. I'll just run.
That was so scary.
Doesn't bother me none.
I wasn't expecting to run into Kujusara.
It's not like I'm already a criminal. Like, let's just make it worse.
You mentioned evidence good to go, or...
Why are you always asking so many questions? Of course not. I just had to say something because I clearly wasn't convincing her.
Not entirely unexpected.
As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with. We can't expect to be in control of every last detail when we're facing off against a god, can we?
Okay, but what are we gonna do, though? We only have 3 days.
If we want to get our evidence, we're going to need some help. Now, come with me. We must awaken the professional.
The Professional. Is that like a title or a name? Because I would never have wanted to have been named The Professional. Very curious as to who this professional is, though. Considering you don't just say someone's name is The Professional without them being a professional. At least you'd hope not, anyways. Take a few seconds to admire the landscape. Okay, then we go right back in. Oh, there's another Shrine of Depth over here. We just barely make it out through the fog. If only I had more keys. Which I don't, unfortunately. And no, I didn't even realize our daily commissions are actually in Inazuma. Huh. Did not know that. That'll make things easier when we're trying to do all the commissions and stuff. Grab this first. Is this it? I'm taking a guess. Very interesting for a professional.
That toy Tanuki just turned into a human. What's going on?
Or they are a
I've
Tanuki.
never seen one of these before. Not a Tanuki. I'm a Muchina.
Oops. I guess I was wrong.
I'm so tired. If I don't get enough sleep, it'll stunt my growth.
This is the professional.
Is this the professional you were talking about?
Paimon steals everything I say.
She is a member of the Shiumatsuban, a genuine, bona fide ninja.
Wow, a ninja? So was that one of those legendary ninja transformation techniques? Anyway, what's the Shumatsuban?
It belongs to the Yashiro Commission, a secret unit under Kamisato Ayato. Now, Kamisato
So-
Ayato and the Yashiro Commission are neutral parties, so I have no right to give orders to the Shiumatsuban.
So the Kamisatos have their own
However,
secret units.
Convincing their most
Nice.
chronically lazy member to help us is well within my abilities. Here's what I need you to do. Go into town and find evidence of the Tenryo Commission's betrayal. It would not be appropriate for me to be seen there myself.
You make it sound so simple, but
I mean, I can't be seen there myself either.
Oh, I thought you would have figured it out by now. All right then. I'll indulge you with a little more information. For a complete outsider, probing the inner workings of the Tenryo Commission is nigh on impossible. But since the 3 commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they have a close relationship. Someone from one of the other commissions might have an easier job of figuring out what they're up to. Now you're following me?
Kinda, sort
The
of.
Shogun's army haven't given up on their search for you yet. But with the help of this Shiumatsuban ninja, I'm sure you'll be able to rendezvous with your friends. Don't forget, we're on a tight schedule here. Be sure to bring back the evidence in good time.
Considering all you need to do is write an apology, and all I have to do is go to jail, so, I mean, yeah, I think I'm going to be a bit worried about finding the information as fast as possible. Let's... I mean, I'm glad that, like... Hey, you know, case in point once again.
Stop! I have orders to search for a wanted criminal.
Oh, Well, now, okay. Normally it doesn't do that. You know what? Go Genshin Impact for making it realistic. Actually need to be careful and watch out for, well, then again, now I'm just staring straight at him, but at least they tried their best on some aspects of it. Oh, there's another one. They're everywhere. What the heck? Just gonna sneak around this way, walk over everything. Yeah, I was gonna do that as a joke. I didn't realize they actually was gonna, like, stop me. Did not know that. Thank you, Stone Temple Fox, for the follow. Welcome to the Gaming Roundtable. Oh, there's Toma.
What brings you here? Did you meet with the Resistance? How's the battle going? Is it safe for me to come out yet?
Not just yet. We saw people patrolling on our way here.
Poor Toma has probably been here for days.
So, it's still not over. I guess you came here because you have something to discuss? I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me for 1 second.
Well, cool. That'll make things easier.
I see. You have been through a lot since we last met.
Only
I
through a
understand.
war.
You need evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Let me think. Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. The Shogun's army has been at war with the Resistance for a long time now, but not once has the Shogun ever inquired about it. I used to
That's
think that
strange.
she simply didn't care, but looking at it now, perhaps the problem all along has been with the Tenryou Commission's reports to the Shogun.
What do you mean?
The Tenryou Commission presides over domestic military affairs. If they ever had any intention of concealing information in their reports, we would have no way of knowing.
Oh, look.
Meanwhile,
There's the ninja.
the Shogun would incorrectly conclude that the Vision Hunt decree poses no threat and would stick to her decision. If we had access to their reports, it would confirm everything.
But as I recall, the only person authorized to access that kind of official documentation is Kujo Takayuki.
Well, I guess
It's
we're gonna go
heavily
talk to
guarded,
him.
too. Even with Sayu's help, swiping a document from under their noses is no easy task.
If only there was a way we could distract the guards just for long enough.
A distraction?
Yoimiya's fireworks!
That's a very Toma-sounding suggestion, but it's a reasonable one. The statue of the omnipresent god is right by the Tenryou Commission. If someone set off fireworks near the statue, they certainly wouldn't ignore it. While they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryou Commission and take the report, as well as any other evidence she might find.
Just
Great.
honestly
It
steal
feels like
everything.
I'm getting closer and closer to being a free man again.
Almost, Toma. Almost.
It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and talked like this. Well, it certainly felt like it to me. I've been looking forward to seeing you again every day since I got here. This tea house used to be my favorite hiding place, but now I've honestly lost track of how long it's been since I last set foot outside of here.
Poor dude.
Oh, man.
Being trapped up
I wanna
inside
go
all
to the
day.
hot springs so badly.
Poor Toma.
Let's focus on the issue at hand. The sooner the Vision Hunt decree is abolished, the sooner Toma will be free. This was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to catch up. We'll celebrate properly when it's all over.
Ooh, let's play the hot pot game again.
You're still thinking about that?
The Tenryou Commission
I mean, it
is
sounds like
heavily
fun.
guarded.
I don't blame him.
Be careful when you get near. Let's meet back here afterwards.
Alright, first let's go to Hanamizaka to find Yoimiya.
Oh, I just realized how we actually sit. That's cool. I like how they, like, make sure everything looks perfect in this game and, like, add the decorations and actually do their research instead of just putting a bunch of random decorations in together and being like, yeah, this is probably fine. Alright, now time to wind glide over every single one of the guards' heads. There's... Oh gosh, there's a guard right out front. Jeez Louise. They're like everywhere. It's almost like they might know that I'm a wanted criminal and they're trying to arrest me. Huh. Just maybe.
Yoimiya, we need an extra large firework. The super duper big extra large firework. You sure came to the right person.
I love the guards just right behind us and they're not even stopping us.
Really souped up one just a couple days ago. But it's so powerful that I haven't found anywhere I can test it out yet. Huh, may as well give it to you. Let me know how it turns out. Don't forget, move well away from it after you light the fuse, and try to avoid burning your clothes. Also, it's best that you cover your ears.
Did you make a bomb?
Why does Paimon feel so nervous all
That
of a
doesn't
sudden?
sound like a firework.
Don't worry, it's just a firework. Come on, what's the worst that could happen?
Famous last words.
Give it a try. Thanks, Yoimiya. Well, we got our distraction. Now we just need to wait for nightfall.
Supersized firework. Love the name of it. Alright, time to change time. Because I can apparently do that. Man, we keep saying the Traveler is weak, but the Traveler can literally change time. I'm not gonna lie, I think that's pretty powerful. I mean, granted, you can't go back in time, but you can go forward in time. Oh, don't tell me we have to do a whole quest line. Where is it at? Chisato's letter. Thank you, Menno XD, for the follow. Welcome to the Gaming Roundtable. I think we have to do this whole quest line. Oh, gosh. It'd be weird to go back in time in a game, honestly. This is... So, like, how am I supposed to get to the base? Can I just gonna kind of sneak around them. Oh, they're everywhere. How do I... Oh, they're not gonna... Oh, they're just not gonna stop me. Oh, we're good. What a headache. Hi there. Is there anything you want? You're talking about Master Kamaji? What do you want from him? You said this letter is from Miss Hiragagi Chisato? Yes, it is. Just take the letter. Is letter really... If this letter is really from her... Oh, come on. I think you should talk to Master Kamaji directly. He's been taking walks near the bridge lately. I was not prepared to read any of that. That's fine.
Stop! I have orders to search for a wanted criminal.
So I was right. The guards would stop me. Oh my gosh. This quest is going to become increasingly difficult with... Nope. Just gonna go around you. You are the traveler from abroad. What can I do for you? This letter. Did Miss Hiragagi really ask you to deliver this letter to me? Hiragi. I think it's... Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to say that, and I'm like, I know I'm not saying it right. Hiragi. This handwriting, it really is her, thank goodness. Thank you for making this trip, traveler. As for the travel permit, it is Miss Hiragi's personal request. I will naturally see it through. However, I need some time to prepare. How about this? Can you wait for me at the Kiminami restaurant? Well, I want a small favor from you. Yeah, small favor that'll be 20 minutes long. Recently, I was also thinking of sending something to Miss Hiragi. I wrote a letter and also requested Miss Kiminami to make some treats for me. I was planning to send them together to Miss Hiragi as a present. But if my father finds out about my plans, he might be upset. Just as I was pondering what to do, you showed up. Yeah, that's awfully convenient, isn't it? Father doesn't want me to communicate with Miss Hiragi. I understand his concern. After all, I'm a member of the Kujo clan and one of the enforcers of the Tenryo Convention. Miss Hiragi is a young lady of the Kanjo Commission's Hiragi clan. If I were to get too close to her, it would be inevitable that someone might try to take advantage of our situation. Even though it is only a present, in some people's eye, it's a lot more than that. Let's not talk about these trivial matters. Traveler, please wait at the Kiminimi restaurant for me. After I approve the travel permit, I'll bring it to you. Oh my... Just let me be. It seems like everything is... Wait, does it... Oh, it unlocked this one, though. You know what? I'll take it. It's a win in my book. How do I... I'm just gonna sneak around underneath. Time to place this bomb, firework underneath the building. Because it definitely won't explode.
That's how I thought.
Oh, right, we turned off the auto for the previous one.
If one of them spots me, I'll get caught.
That is indeed how that works.
Or I won't be able to sneak inside.
I feel like this bomb is going to do way more than we think it's going
After I
to.
get the document, let's meet back at Komari Tea House, okay? Also, if I do get caught, please come rescue me.
Is, like, you getting caught, like, a requirement?
Good idea. Anyway, let's make our way to the statue. Careful does it. Watch out for guards and don't get caught.
Oh, boy. Time to sneak around the guards again. I can't wait to just go to a region and, like, not be arrested. That would be great. Oh my gosh.
Look at it, Payment's ears are gonna get blown off. You are officially nuts.
Yeah, that was...
Coming this way. Quick, run!
Oh. Okay, not that way. Definitely not that way. Didn't realize there's going to be a guard right around the corner. Just gonna sneak over here. Sorry for running into you. Was not entirely my fault. Well, let's hope that Sayu's able to get everything done.
Well, how did it go?
Well, enjoy trying not to be arrested. Honestly. Just, like, goodness. Because, like, I know the rest of the regions were... Actually... Wait a minute. Is Mondstadt the only region that we don't get, like, arrested or put on... I feel like this game is just a very long simulator of me getting in trouble with the government somehow. Huh. Interesting. Now that I think about all of this...
Let's wait for news from Sayu. I know exercise helps you grow, but this was a little too...
I mean, there are 5 regions at the moment. And yeah, like, I know there's 5 regions, and now that I think about it, because Mondstadt we didn't really have any problems, which sounds about right. And I say that I have actually played through up until Fontaine, because I actually have my own, like, private profile that I have for myself. And, like, Mondstadt, we're fine, but I don't feel like anybody cares in Mondstadt. We definitely were looked at weird, but, like, no one really questioned us. Liyue, we about got arrested. We literally see how Inazuma's is. Later on, I'm fairly certain we get in trouble with the law in Sumeru. And I'm fairly confident in Fontaine you step in and about get arrested. So, it's like, jeez Louise. Just thinking about it now, it just kind of puts it in perspective. Hello and congratulations on the spotlight. Yep, thank you so much.
I feel so...
It always feels weird because I don't, like, ever know what's happening until people start talking about it. I'm like, oh, that's what's happening.
There was something important I was supposed
I
to
appreciate it greatly, though. Thank you so much.
Oh, right.
Oh,
I
yes.
didn't know how to find a document you guys were talking about, so I just swiped a whole bunch of stuff that looks suspicious.
How are you a ninja?
Here you
Genuinely.
go. I'm going to sleep now.
My lady, what are we looking at?
This sealed envelope must be an official report that the Tenryou Commission is preparing to present to the Shogun. In addition, we have correspondence with the Fatui.
Well,
It seems
there
that
we are.
Kuchigaya was right. They have been fomenting unrest behind the scenes. This
At least
should
we
be
were
good
right.
evidence. Please take them to Kuchigaya. I trust you will have a plan for the next step.
Glad we have evidence.
I will also gather some people to try and root out the rest of the Fatui and Inazuma.
Still, mind yourself when you face the Shogun. I still get goosebumps just thinking about her drawing that blade.
Again,
Indeed true.
we'll just have to trust Kuchigaya. She is close to the Shogun, so maybe she will have a way.
If Paimon remembers correctly, it should be time for a meeting with Yaimiko soon. Let's pack up our things and get ready to head to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Oh, and here's the document and the secret letter. And we'll see if we can. Okay, I think now we'll do the daily commissions and stuff and take a quote-unquote break. It's not really a break, but just, like, doing all the Archon quests too fast. I don't want to, like... I don't know how to describe it. I don't want to burn through them so fast to the point where we're just finishing it super easily. Oh, I remember when I played this quest. That was 2 years ago. Honest, yeah. It's very interesting because, like, just looking at Genshin Impact, you don't think it's that old, and then I really sit down and think about it. I'm like, wow, how long have I been playing this for again? Like, it's really weird. It probably helps with the fact that the regions take so long to come out that you never really think about it. And I love how I'm accepting a commission from one of the soldiers while I'm supposed to be arrested by them. That's fine, though. Don't worry about it. Oh, you mean our request for... Oh, gosh. I think it's a training partner, so I think we have to just fight. You're the one who accepted it. I don't think I've ever seen you in the city before. Sorry, I don't mean to question your strength, but I'm not really sure what your martial skills are like. I've defeated giant dragons before. I'm pretty sure I'm skilled. Give me a second. Hold on. How am I supposed to do this? Because I totally just knocked over some water and I'm... Yeah, give me like 2 seconds to go get a paper towel because I knocked over some water and I don't want it to get everywhere. So give me like 5 seconds. Okay, I think most of it's cleaned up. Problem is some of it got in my keyboard. However, I think the keyboard's still working. Maybe. I guess we're about to find out. When you found one of those, I've only heard of them before. Anyway, words won't prove anything. Let's put the words to test with our own hands. Okay, well, I guess we're fighting. Are you ready? Yeah, sure. Let's... Yeah, that's slightly scary because it's actually still working. Even though I know that there's supposed to be water in there. I'll definitely have to clean it out after stream, but... since I've, like, taken apart my keyboard multiple times to clean it out and everything, so... Can I just knock you in the water? Is that possible? Oh, we're almost there. Nice. Good match. That was so sad. That you're so powerful, I would have believed even if you claimed to have defeated the giant dragon. I have, though. And I believe you, of course. Thank you for training with me. I remember what I've learned from this match. Do you mind? Please come and practice with me often from now on. Having a Shogun warrior as yourself being my training partner, I'm sure that I'll complete the deed soon. Just a little wish I have on my mind. Thank you for your help. Please take these payment. I need to go back and take a break. Your moves are most mighty indeed. Huh. I say huh because my cat is in my room now. And he wasn't in here like 10 minutes ago. Like, I know I opened the door for like a couple seconds to get paper towel, but... huh. Well, I guess he's in this room now. The problem is I also locked the door so he can't get out, so... I might have to let him out later if he starts complaining. And I don't know how weird that might sound to people, but yeah, my cat does complain. It'll, like, yell at me if there's something wrong. It's kind of funny, honestly, to watch him whine about something. Because you just, like, you'd never expect a cat to, like, be able to talk to you and be like, excuse me, I have something that I need right now. I'm sorry, 15 enemies? What? This will not be any sort of fun. Well, time to suck them all up in the ice tornado and... oh my goodness. Yeah, so they're not taking damage, and it's kind of worrying. Oh, nice. That one took damage, though, from being hit by lightning. Alright. This one didn't even, like, get to power himself up at all. I just immediately knocked out the whipping flower. Okay, let's throw another tornado. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I was not able to stop that in time. Wait, does it only shoot a single beam? I normally don't let them charge up all the way, so I didn't know that it literally only shot a singular beam and then just stopped. However, that needs to stop. I'm not going to allow it to happen a second time. I'm glad we have like 3 minutes for this, because this would have been a nightmare if I didn't. I missed that? Oh my goodness. Being trapped in all sorts of things. Oh, there we go. Let him take that lightning damage. Alright, so that's another one. I think there's probably going to be 3 whooping flowers and then a bunch of these large slimes. Mostly because there's 15 enemies and... or no. I guess it comes in 4s. I thought they came in 5. I guess I'm not 100% certain how many there will be. Just trying to figure out like how many of each I have to battle, but I guess I don't really know. Maybe you just fight as many as possible, and then once you get to 15, you're done? Well, it looks like this is the last one, so... cool. Oh. In the world. I'll say, I'll let you take that lightning damage and stay out of the area. Nice fall damage, or a lightning damage, whatever. One right there, one right there. Cool. And they're next to teleport waypoints, so we don't have to travel too far for them. Well, now I'm scared because I've literally been watching my cat for a bit, kind of just looking back and forth. My cat is literally just staring at a wall. Like, has not moved, hasn't really done anything, just stares at it. Huh. I wonder if there's, like, a bug or something in my room. Which wouldn't really surprise me, because I think I've been getting eaten alive by, like, mosquitoes at night. Which is not fun at all, I'll tell you what. Oh, he's moving. I don't know what he's doing. He's being a bit weird today. Right, I forgot the tornado doesn't do anything. It only goes until it, like, stops or whatever, and then after it stops, it doesn't move anymore. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Oh, I guess it goes really far, because it's all the way over there is the ending point. Maybe. We just have to make sure we keep attacking it and don't stop. Oh, nice. And they just put burn on it. Because the one, I don't know what are they called, like the Shama churls or whatever. They use Dentro. Since there's fire on it and Dentro, it just started burning. Which did a lot more damage than I would have done. I can't hit it. Are you kidding me? Are we really that short? I'm gonna make sure to get these activated so they have to hit it. I'm just getting hit by like random things at this point. Oh no. Are you kidding me? I do not like this, what is it? Oh my goodness, what are these called? Abyss mages, there you go. Scratch that, we might lose because this Abyss mage kind of really messed me up. Hopefully that'll hit. Nope, it didn't. And I can't even hit it. I think it... Is it getting to the end or what? Because, like, it's not coming down at all. I think that was it right there. Like, I think this was the ending point right here, so I think we got it just in time. Gosh, I do not like those missions, though, early level. Because, like, once you get into late game, I'm pretty sure the HP stays the same, so you can literally just knock them out with, like, a few hits. Did we ever put enough Electroculuses in this to fix it? Yeah, it looks like we fixed it. It just looks very beaten up. I thought it would have looked better, but I guess not. I think the commission was over here, wasn't it? At least I believe it was. Yep, it's right over here. Cool. Can I knock you into this pit? I'm just gonna pick you up and... Yep, into the water you go. I think I want to do the same thing with them. Just throw them in the pit. Mostly because it's easy resources, so... Oh. Oh, you didn't fall in. Well, time to jump down and just... I forgot that everything is electrified, so now I'm going to take a bunch of damage. Yep. Ah, I saw that one coming. Well, time to walk in this gigantic electrified storm without any protection. And being struck by lightning every 5 minutes. I wonder what this quest is over here. Defeat opponents. That figures. And the first one is this. I do not like these. Say, am I gonna get healed or what? I'm sitting here hoping that Benny's field is gonna... Well, I mean, they're taking a lot of damage. I thought they'd go down a bit slower, but I guess not. Maybe we're actually able to do some damage for once. It's also probably because of the storm and the water helping me out a bit. And we'll just freeze this one and then immediately attack it from behind. There's not two of them, is there? Oh, no, there's not. That's awesome. That means they're not going to, like, try to regenerate back to half HP and just completely obliterate me after that. Oh, I didn't actually see the 6 enemy. I guess I'm kind of glad the 6 enemy isn't another one of these either, but I didn't even notice that. Lightning, really? And then I immediately get comboed after that. Okay. Try to get Benny's ult again. Hopefully that'll help us out a bit. Well, we're almost done with this one at least. Yeah, I think the rain is really helping us. Because that freeze effect is really just destroying them. Oh, can I not throw him? Oh no, I can throw him. I just can't hit him after that. I think we're able to defeat him. I was going to throw him in the water, but it looks like it'll be easier just to smack him. Alright, and that's seemingly is our last commission, I believe. So let's go turn this in, and then we'll go battle the Oceanad, which will help us get Barbara ascended. Oh, and now we're zoomed in.
Completing today's commission.
Okay. Just proceed to do the exact same commissions again. Alright. That's done. Let's go battle the Oceanad, which that'll be annoying. Oceanad is... It can be an easy fight, and it can be a really difficult fight, and I guess we'll see how our team deals with it. Wait, what's that? Hold on. Oh, okay. There's a knocking sound. I was wondering what the knocking sound was. That is my cat complaining and wanting to get let out of the room. So, give me a second. Come on. Yeah, I was wondering what was making that weird knocking sound. First I thought my family was doing something, and I was like, it doesn't sound like it. But now we're good. Now he's got let out, and he's free, quote-unquote. I say free, but he'll be back at the foot of my bed tonight, probably. I don't know what it is, but, like, for the past, like, oh gosh, maybe, like, 5 days, he's been laying with me instead of my parents. Which has weirded me out, because normally they want nothing to do with me, and I'm like, all of a sudden I'm now his favorite place to sleep for some reason.
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chainsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on.
Huh, Ocean Heads. Why does it say with an S? Huh.
Many forms.
Maybe there's more than one.
This way shall water deliver your punishment.
Oh look, duckies. Ah, frozen duckies. Like I said, these can be like the easiest or the hardest things to deal with. Which right now, as you can see, they're trying to get me within their area of effect and just start damaging me. I guess they're also trying to bite me, but...
Wind, hear me.
Freeze.
Time to pull up my ice frozen thing, which doesn't do any damage. Okay, there we go. Now this will probably help, because now they can't really move. Nice. First phase done. Oh my gosh. I was literally thinking about how this would be the worst enemy to get.
Freeze.
Oh, I don't know about this one. I don't know if we can do this. Because normally they're randomized about which enemies you'll get, but... I mean, I didn't think we'd get these. My best bet is probably to freeze them as they're coming down, but... that looks almost impossible. I guess I got that one frozen, but I don't know what that does for me. Yeah, I'll just do that. That'll be my way of damaging them. It's just throwing my ability up at them. Yeah, no. I don't think... I'm gonna have to reset this and let it... because we're not gonna be able to battle those enemies. It's just not possible. Not with a team full of swords, which... I probably should swap off that, but I don't have any other characters. Oh, wait. Oh, boy. So what I'm hearing is we're going to go battle the Electro Hypostasis. And then we're going to turn around. And we're going to battle the Oceanad. Because once we get Lisa leveled up, Lisa should help us take out those flying ones. So I guess we're going to go do that. Step after step after step. Hopefully it gives us enough to be able to battle it, to only have to battle it once, but I'm not holding out hope for that one. This one should be okay to battle, though, with our team. I guess we'll see what happens. I don't know why I like hitting it. It's just fun to be able to hit it even if it's not doing damage. And it's down to the ground. I somehow got hit by those. Okay. Okay, maybe I was wrong about doing damage. Maybe we might be in trouble here.
Cool it.
I mean... okay, maybe I take that back again. I don't know. We can do damage to it. It just might take a bit. Which is unfortunate. I wish I could just defeat it instantly, but...
Get out of here.
probably not going to happen.
Freeze.
Alright, now what I'm going to do... since this... it'll be in this form for a bit, I'm going to use all my abilities. Like that, because it just started doing a ton of damage towards it. So that was good. And do a bit more damage here. I'm essentially trying to get particles back for Benny so he can get his ult again.
Adventure time.
Or his burst, sorry.
Out of the way! Go as planned!
Oh, geez, it's this phase. Essentially, all you have to do is dodge these, but it's not fun to have to deal with. And normally, right near the end of it, I start pushing forward a bit because it'll pop out of this and let us do more damage.
Out of the way!
Alright. Now we can just wait a bit. I totally ran into that. That was entirely my bad. Darn it.
What's the hurry? Dodge this.
Some of its abilities are just kind of weak. Because if you know what's coming and you can dodge them fast enough, you can literally just go around them. Like, some moves are almost impossible to dodge, so it's pretty difficult to get out of the way, but... Oh, this one's gonna be... Yeah, I'll use Benny's ult here, but I don't think I want to use Jean's. Yeah, I figured I was gonna get knocked out pretty fast, so... Oh boy.
Windblade!
Oh, I'm gonna activate ult. I did not want it to revive. Come on, get 2. We did get 2. Nice. And I think after that, all we have to do is get, I think it's like 3 Val berries. Yeah, 3 Val berries. So we'll just run over here. There should be some over here. No, wait. I'm thinking wrong location. They're up here. Or at least I know there's at least 1 or 2 up here, so. I wish they had a way of, like, marking locations for... Was that a chest? Oh, it was a chest.
A reward on the road.
Just being able to say, like, oh, hey, in this location is... like, I mean, for example, like, oh, over here is, like, Valberries, or, oh, hey, there's some mint flowers over here. Instead of having to look them up on the online app. Because, I mean, that takes way too much time. There should be, like, an in-game customization for it.
I'll keep this close.
Will it ever happen? Probably not. Would it be amazing? 100%. Speaking of amazing, finally ascended Lisa.
Chances to practice.
Alright, let's level her up, and then go straight back to the ocean ad. Actually, sorry, So I want to save as much as possible, which means I don't want to waste any resources there. Switch to a better book. Because what book should she have equipped? Oh, 3-star. Can we do this 4-star? Sure, why not? Artifacts. Not very strong artifacts, but we don't need her too much.
Surely you don't want chances to
Okay. Swap the team out. For this battle, it might be best to swap out Benny for Lisa. I don't think Benny's going to be able to attack many enemies well in this battle. But Kai can freeze them and... Actually, wait. I should take out the Traveler. What am I doing? The Traveler didn't really do much damage. The swirl reaction just is not getting it done.
I won't hold you back.
So let's see how this team deals with everything. Always love having to swim here every time I want to battle. Alright.
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chainsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms.
Let's see how this
In
goes.
Way, shall water deliver your punishment.
Nice try though, trying to charge me.
Surrender, Nobi. Barbados.
Definitely should just start activating ults though.
Dodge this.
Get out of here.
But you can kind of see there, it's the Electro's doing a lot of damage because it's just bouncing back and forth from one to another.
You're in for a little shock.
Get us to charge up a bit more and then we can activate it.
Blitz.
It needs to stop healing though. That's... I do not appreciate that.
Ability to take any shape.
Alright, what's the next one? Oh, a frog?
You're in for a
Yeah,
little
interesting
shock.
choice.
Come a little closer.
And now we can attack it without worrying it's going to attack me during my thing.
Get out of here. Take cover.
Well, this is going down fast. What in the world?
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Weird. I don't feel like it should be this easy.
Without
Yep,
solid
I was right.
ground,
Okay.
Terrestrial creatures become simply
Gosh.
helpless.
Don't tell me it makes me reset the whole battle. I was trying to do that because essentially the frog spits out a bomb that will like do a bunch of damage to you. So I was trying to run and get into the water so it wouldn't like be able to hit me. Only to realize apparently I ran out of stamina.
Or a fool
Jeez,
who
man.
trespasses upon the waters of Chinza.
Ugh.
Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms.
I guess now we get to see all the Oceanad's forms.
Shall water deliver your punishment?
I'd rather not have to see all the forms, but at this point it's kind of becoming inevitable. Alright, this one will be done.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Okay, so we got that form. And we didn't, fall in the water without any stamina.
Don't be such a brute. You're in for a little shock.
Freeze.
And now we can do damage. Gosh, that healing ability is just crazy.
Cool it.
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
Okay, guess that didn't work. I keep getting stunned out of all my abilities. It'd be great if that, didn't happen for once.
You're in for a little shock.
Okay. If I could not get stunned for 5 seconds. Look at that. It's just, they're not going down at all.
Come a little
Goodness.
closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Alright, let's just keep throwing it at him.
Such a brute.
Oh, this one's going down faster.
Submerge.
Okay. Cool.
Going out is
Really?
tiring.
The second I throw out Lisa, they attack. And I can't revive anyone for a bit, so I have to just wait. I guess if I don't defeat him fast enough, apparently I get attacked by everything. And I just can't do enough damage to them. They just... Oh my gosh.
Freeze.
And then they keep running away too, which is even worse. I'm waiting to revive Lisa, because we need Lisa back bad.
I swear by my sword.
Dodge this.
Get out of here. Everybody stand back.
And then they immediately run out of the circle.
Free. Don't push your
Gosh.
luck. Dodge this.
Okay, this battle is just getting really intense. For no reason either. I think if the Oceanhead uses the attack again, I'll probably reset and wait for Lisa to revive. Because it's just... Yep. Nope. Goodness, I didn't realize this Oceanhead fight was going to be this much of a pain. Gosh, this is just getting to be way too much. All I wanted to do was ascend Barbara just so I could get a better support.
Cryo is always far more effective in the rain. This is going to get interesting.
Okay, time to see what they throw at us.
Or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chainsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water.
Oh, that's the first
can
one.
take on many forms. In this way,
Crabs.
shall water deliver your punishment.
Interesting choice. Shouldn't be too difficult as long as I stay behind them. Okay, well they keep moving like crazy and they don't even give me time to break. I need to just reheal my stamina. They're just not allowing me to. Okay. How did that freeze miss? There we go.
Power of water is its ability
First phase
to
down.
take any shape.
And the birds. Now it's a lot easier because we have Lisa. We can just shoot them down.
This one will be frozen in time.
Yep.
Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless.
Oh, yay. She's gonna take some of the solid ground from us. Alright, come on.
Power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Only have a ton more phases from this. Oh, a bird. That's even better.
Dodge this.
Blitz.
I am doing like no damage right now. This is terrifying.
Freeze.
Get out of here.
Come on, Benny, do something.
Off we go. Wind, hear me.
You're in for a little shock.
Alright, we're getting somewhere here.
I'm going in.
Don't be such a brute.
I think the bird has the same bomb as the frog, though. So I think we need to watch out for that, too. Might be smart to bring it over here and then defeat it.
Closer.
Yep, I was right.
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its
Nice.
horrors.
Oh. What now? Squirrel and storks?
Let's spark things up a little.
Interesting.
My.
I'm a bit rusty.
Get some particles back for Lee. Jean. Hopefully Jean can get her ult soon. Or at least Benny, one of the two. Definitely do damage from a distance though, and just wait for them to use their attack. Hydro Thunder. Whatever that means. Probably has something to do with like the electro charge reaction. Okay. It's either one more round or two more rounds. That's a weird shape.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
What's this one? Oh gosh, the bird. Actually, I just realized they're both birds. It's kind of funny, actually. Okay, we're just gonna heal Lisa up because 10 HP is not a lot. Let's do one more and then Kaya too.
Don't be such a brute.
Oh boy.
Oh, so sorry.
How does it not freeze it? No. Are you kidding me? Really? You know what? We're going to take a break from that, and we're just going to go back to the Archon quests. And now it might seem like I'm giving up, and you would be 100% correct, because there is no way I'm going back to that. We'll level up some other characters and do that later. You know what? I'm not doing that right now. That's just not happening.
Lady Guji, here I am, as promised. Rest assured I came here alone and told no one about this trip.
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able to take your mind off it these past few days. Have you managed to get any sleep at all?
Dang.
You're quite mistaken.
Yeah, he's pretty good at reading people.
The leaders of my clan.
Or at least Sarah, anyways.
So, where is your proof?
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's keeping their promises today.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get our hands on this stuff.
Let's not tell her, honestly.
She can examine them for herself.
What is this? I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the Kujo clan, and it doesn't look like a forgery. I don't understand.
Really? They're gonna keep going in the background?
Word about the resistance, Sangonomiya, or the situation on the front line? What about the soldiers who gave their lives on the front line, or the hardship endured by the people? Do they deserve no mention? Utter disregard for human life. Why would they want to hide it?
Okay, we're just gonna...
For the sake of the Vision Hunt decree, of course. Don't you think the Shogun might reconsider her policy if all of the things you just mentioned appeared in this report?
So, the Tenryou Commission, they are deliberately deceiving the Shogun?
Yes. Now, who else do you think might be benefiting from the Vision Hunt decree?
Okay, well, we're gonna read this, and then I'm definitely gonna turn off the autoplay so that it doesn't immediately keep doing this again. I didn't know it did that. That's... I don't know why it wouldn't just turn it off automatically, but that's fine. Praise be the great and excellent Ogoshi, the almighty Shogun, whose glorious lightning fills the sky. May your eternal way spread to the furthest sea, and may your almighty name resound like thunder in every corner of the realm. Report submitted by Tenryou Commissioner Takayuki of the Kujo clan. Vision Hunt decreed proceeds at a great pace and without obstacle by the great might of your excellency. The wayward have been squashed and the deserters have returned. All in the land bow to your will with reverence and gratitude in their hearts. Peace now endures throughout the land of Inazuma, thanks to the divine power of your excellency. Okay, we're going to click this. I'm going to...
This is a letter
Okay.
from the Tenryou Commission to the Fatui.
We got it.
The head of the Kujo clan kept this a secret from the Shogun too.
Just in case they pull up a letter again.
Well, The things you wanted to see, but also wished not to see, are here before you. Surely, you aren't planning to turn a blind eye to them?
So everything I've ever held on to, it's all... How could they? Ugh! This betrayal is unforgivable. Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do.
Oh, and she's just gonna run on right ahead. Okay.
Fujosaurus seems pretty angry, huh? Looks like our Tenryou rebellion is successfully underway.
Well, true. Shogun's army tells the leader must follow her, must be. We might meet the range. I mean, fair.
Yep. Let's catch up with her.
It would sure be nice to just automatically get there to her.
Hold on, traveler. There's something else we need to discuss.
Oh gosh, what would that be? Oh right, I turned off.
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the omnipresent god, correct?
Yeah.
You must find a way to recreate the circumstances of that day. If you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart to you once more before the statue of the omnipresent god, you will have the opportunity you need.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Take this with you as a farewell gift.
What is it?
The Omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent indeed. I thought I'd put one aside for you.
Huh, cool.
If you find yourself at your wit's end, take it out and see what happens. Maybe your prayers will be answered and all your problems will disappear in the blink of an eye. Or if you ever think about me during your journey,
trying to say something?
Won't you? Who knows? Maybe I'll just end up appearing right in front of you.
Cut it out, Fox Lady. This isn't the time or place to be poking fun at the traveler.
I'm sorry. Well then, time for you to face my hopeless fool of a friend. I'm counting on you.
Well, sounds like fun. Get to go back and fight another god. Or not another god. Fight a god. I guess we've never fought one before. Man, at this point, we should just keep a bingo card of the amount of stuff we've done. Fought an ancient dragon. Check mark. Witnessed the death of a god. Another check mark. And yeah, I'm going to swap the Traveler out because...
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
I also love how you can do this. Just swap them. I don't know if that was a thing before. Maybe it was. Maybe I'm losing my mind, but I do love it nonetheless.
Adventure time.
And finally none of the guards are stopping me, so I can just run straight up.
You followed me here? You've got guts, I'll give you that.
You're dang right.
Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. At least until I have received an explanation from Takayuki. But if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then not only will you be arrested immediately, but you'll also be charged with one more crime. Do I make myself clear?
As if I wasn't going to jail for the rest of my life. What's one more crime?
Good.
Oh, someone's in a hurry. Jeesh. What are master's orders? Can't you say master's orders? What about them? Uh-oh. Here we go.
Apologies, ma'am. Orders from the top. No one is allowed to enter.
Uh-oh.
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice.
Oh, cool. We get to use Kujosara.
Flash!
Oh, they explode? Or maybe it's because after you use her ability, you get a special arrow. Oh yeah. Oh, it's okay. I see what it does. That's cool. It kind of leaves behind almost like a little sigil that'll explode after a bit. What the? That is a lot of soldiers. Oh, I meant to pick Jean and just pick him up and throw him. That did nothing. What? I thought that would have at least done some fall damage. Okay, can I stop getting, like, speared every 5 seconds? Oh, there's, like, a singular one alive with the normal grunts. Up in the air. Oh, there you go. Now they take fall damage. Okay, one more wave. Oh, really? That's what I wanted.
Glory to the Shogun!
I dare you!
Quiver!
Oh boy.
Watch your step!
Guide us. Everybody stand!
Oh, now we can activate Kaya's ult. Just activate all the ults, really. Really. Engage them with caution. Just throw them into a tornado. Well, they're almost there. Yeah, those bodyguards really did something for you.
I dare you!
Strike!
Okay, come on. Again? Yeah, what happened to a one-on-one engagement? Sheesh.
Storm the front!
And I'm gonna take you up first. Yep. That's what I figured. You took out the one that summoned them all. They fall over.
Sarah, have you gone insane? How dare you disregard my orders?
Master, I...
Go on, ask him. Don't let him intimidate you.
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui. Please, tell me why.
Uh-oh. I don't think she's gonna like the response.
This is how my documents went missing from headquarters. You stole them.
More
Should I
like
take your words
borrowed.
to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master. I need to know. Has the Tenryo Commission really betrayed the shogunate?
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report you saw was penned by my hand.
Uh-oh.
He just came right out and admitted it.
Well, of course he did.
Diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed. And all they requested of me in return was to see that the Vision Hunt decrees upheld.
Wow.
The Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no shortage of clans who would tear us down at the first opportunity.
So he did it for money.
When
Nice.
the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation and crack down on our enemies at the same time, it appeared to me to be an excellent deal. I simply saw no need to inform you, Sarah.
But you worship the shogun. How can you betray her after all this time and act like it's nothing?
Betrayal? How can you call this a betrayal? The Fatui may think
Because it is?
but the
What?
reverse is true. What could they possibly hope to achieve? When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble, paralyzed by fear and trepidation.
I don't think they know how powerful that organization is.
None can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi.
Yeah, this dude needs to, like, really get his priorities checked.
Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior, especially the Muso no Hitotachi. In fact, he seems to be way too into it.
But Master, what about loyalty? Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty from servants to their superiors. But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. So you were scared that I would betray you one day? You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched selfishness!
Selfishness?
Go, Sara. Dang.
Give us safeguarding the eternity of the Kujo clan. I'm quite sure the almighty Shogun would be sympathetic to that. As would the former head of our clan.
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujo clan is a match for the Fatui, Paimon thinks he's in for a nasty surprise.
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past.
Let's hope
I asked
Sara
myself,
agrees
is
with
this
us.
really the correct thing to do, even though it goes against what I know in my heart to be right. But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path? But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end, while this path, it has long since been defiled by your selfish ways. So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this. If nothing else, my conscience will be clear.
Stubborn and futile. Report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujo clan's position is now unshakable, and nothing you can do will change this. The Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat. A harbinger by the name of Signora.
Oh no.
Signora's the one behind all this? Ugh, not her again. Way back in Rito, Lady Hiragi said something about the Kanjo Commissioner meeting with an arrogant-sounding woman. We should have known.
I mean, we really didn't know anything about Fatui, so...
If she thinks she's leaving Inazuma in one piece, she's got another thing coming.
Oh, well, and there Sara goes.
Do you think she's gonna go barge into Tenshukaku right now? You can say that again. Alright then, let's do this.
I think it would be really funny to try to watch Signora kick the Raiden Shogun like she did to Venti and Mondstadt. Because I'm very confident that... Because, like, I mean, goodness, just looking at her abilities, I'm sure the Shogun would literally just smite her down with one hit. Wouldn't even be a contest. But hey, it'd be kind of funny to watch, really, though. Oh, boy. Either that was Sara or that was Signora. Either way, it's going to be a boss fight, I bet. You normally don't just have guys laying on the ground and no boss fight. It just kind of disappoint everyone involved, really.
What's going on?
You're literally on the ground. What do you mean, what's going on? Shouldn't you be passed out? Oh boy. Yeah, so for this quest, we're probably going to be buffing up our stats with food items. Because I'm gonna take a guess this is the boss. Oh look, there's Signora. Oh, look at that. Let me just run across the entire floor, because apparently they can't see me walk in.
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market.
Well, and there's Sara.
Have you learned your lesson now?
Oh no! What has she done to Kujo-Sara?
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora. Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun.
And I say we just kick her butt now.
I know. You can't get me out of your mind. But you really don't need to call my name all the time.
I don't like you.
Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a
dark shadow.
Well, at least she knows that I don't like her. I mean, I say at least she's got self-awareness.
So you came to expose my crimes in front of the Shogun? I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
She doesn't take us seriously at all.
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing about.
Ooh, I want to...
They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, they get to be building blocks in the grand revolution to realize eternity. Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for in their tiny little lives? Almighty Shogun, do correct me if I'm wrong.
Gosh, I don't like her.
That's ancient history. You certainly love to hold a grudge.
Ancient history was like not even last month. What?
The noblest and purest thing in all the world. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're just necessary sacrifices. That's all.
All right.
You stop me.
Come on, boss fight. Let's go.
For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't have you down as someone quite so foolhardy. Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most wanted criminal. I suggest you consider your circumstances very carefully. Charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. Don't you think it's time you stopped digging? I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status and in strength.
I challenge you to a duel before the throne.
Let's go. Finally.
Proceed. My, you're full of surprises today. So you've learned to make the law of the land work for you too. I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal footing. You are aware that the loser must die. Are you sure this is what you want?
Traveler!
100%, let's do this.
Then I will deign to share this last dance with you. Till death do us part.
Oh my gosh, how tall is she? What?
A lesson
Like, I never
of
knew that
Harbinger
before.
power
She's
and
tall.
elegance. As you wish.
Dang. Okay. What items do we have? Barely any. Awesome. I'm looking forward to this fight. I don't want to use, because I always want to keep like the specialty dishes, so I think we'll just add defense, and I guess hope that everything goes well. Guess we'll find out.
I'm going in. This will be frozen.
Wind, hear me.
Okay, we're actually doing some damage right now.
Detestable.
Okay, I need to,
Into the frozen void.
because I believe these, yep, they'll decrease the frostbite or hypothermia.
Tactless rodent.
Oh, hi. She just teleported to me. I guess you can just stand near him. Interesting. Do you have to maybe defeat them all? I guess we'll find out.
Detestable.
Okay, well that didn't do anything, so... I thought it might, like, allow us to do something. Or, like, the shield would come down right here. Problem is now that I've gotten rid of all of them, I don't have a way to get rid of hypothermia. Oh, no, they're back. They're back. Okay, we're good. I can't even step on it because she, like, activated the, put some frozen stuff on the ground. Okay, time to heal up a bit more. Oh gosh, we're already back to being frozen. Okay, now we're good again. She definitely has a ton of abilities, though. Goodness. Seems like every 5 seconds there's a new ability I'm finding out. Oh, was not paying attention to those.
Into the frozen void.
Off we go. Why do they never miss?
Okay. I think what's gonna happen is once I get Benny's ult, I'm gonna turn around and use all my ults at once. And then hopefully do a ton more damage like we did last time. And then we could also heal as well.
I swear by my sword.
Are you kidding me? I just can't even, like, understand the amount of disrespect that just happened there. She saw the fact that I was building up all these those bursts, and then proceeds to just run.
Detestable.
Oh gosh, and now she's, like, basically frozen the one area I needed to stay warm.
Tactless rodent.
Oh, I thought she was going to teleport on me. What the heck? She is very strange. Did not mean to break that one, but that's fine.
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me.
Uh-oh.
Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler.
Drawing upon the...
You have
What?
reason to be afraid.
I'm not quite sure what to do here. Because we do not have enough abilities to burn through it. Your character's next attack will carry an additional interest of pyro. Oh, we need to get that butterfly over there. That's what it is. There we go. At least they make sure, and just in case you don't have any pyro characters, that there's a way to break through. There we go. Oh no, don't tell me it's an actual cocoon. Oh boy. That must be a delusion. Just like Child. Oh boy. Okay, the music just kind of got really good. What in the world? Not that it wasn't good, but now it's even better. Actually, wait a minute, wait a minute. Increased pyro damage. Darn it! I thought it was defending against pyro attacks.
Frozen shell and witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated.
Oh boy. This'll be an interesting fight. Okay, so I can still do pyro damage to her, but... Okay, so now we can activate all of the bursts. Okay, gotta go back over here to cool off. Okay, that whip is really getting to be really nasty. Just like whip attack after whip attack. I have to get near to attack too, so I can't really do anything from far away. Uh-oh. Actually, now that I think about it, I think if we break them, it'll get rid of the stuff on the ground. So if we just... There we go. And might I add, though, it's funny how the Shogun's just sitting there the whole time watching it. Which makes sense, since she's technically just supposed to be a spectator. It's just funny to watch. Okay. This will definitely be a long fight. I gotta go over here. Okay, come on.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
Okay, time to heal up again. Oh boy, we're running low. After this, we definitely need to craft a bunch of healing food. Which I should have done before this fight. I don't know why I didn't.
Adventure time. Out of the way. Teamwork is strength. I swear by my sword.
Okay, hopefully. And then she proceeds to teleport when I use all my bursts. Darn it. She keeps doing it and it just keeps really messing me up.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
This will be a long... yeah, this is going to be for a long time. Okay, well, the whip interrupting my attacks every time is just getting ridiculous. Now I gotta run back over here. I also realized we ran out of the defense food. That's why we're taking a bunch more damage.
Get out of here. Immolation. A cherished agony. Do you feel it?
No, I don't feel anything really.
What's the hurry?
I feel minor annoyance at the fact that every time I use my burst, you just happen to run away. It's about the extent of it, though. See, that did some damage.
Not even ashes will remain.
Wind, hear me.
Who dares
Oh boy.
call me a witch? Not even ashes
I will
will
admit,
remain.
though, boss fight definitely looks really good. I always loved that about Genshin, is they always know how to do their bosses and like all their cutscenes and stuff really well. Okay, now the ground's a bit better.
Not every wound will heal. Light it up.
Dodge this.
Okay. Okay. Can the Traveler be healed yet? Yeah, I can. Okay. There we go. That's a bit more damage in there too. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Okay, let's see if we can do some damage here. Hopefully she doesn't teleport. Please don't. Yes, when she doesn't teleport, we can do a lot of damage really fast. It's just every time I try to use my burst, she always seems to be running away. Oh, well, darn it. I have kind of gotten used to the whip attacks, though. Which is kind of nice. Whenever she whips, you just kind of have to turn around and run. Oh, nice. That actually kind of helped, because now that all the fire ground or whatever is over there, that means I don't have to worry about it. Let's try to break this open. I love how my wind attack did damage to her. It's like, whoops. Oh, nope, it's her whirlwind attack. Darn it. Stop running towards me. I know the purpose of this fight is for you to defeat me, but I don't... Okay, I gotta break this, because this ground is getting really bad.
What's the hurry?
Stop teleporting. It's unfair.
Who dares call me a witch?
Oh boy, I'm gonna have to break this.
Not even ashes will remain.
Oh no. I'm gonna just wait for that to disappear.
Come, put up a fight.
Come on, break already.
Your searing reckoning.
Okay, we're getting there. As long as nothing happens or we mess up. I'm gonna go over here and break this one too. Alright, we're getting there. Okay, I need to back off and probably run over here to this one. Okay. Whew, almost there. I hope this is the last phase. There better not be more after this. Before that happens, we're just gonna heal just a tad bit more. Signora over here just watching me use every single healing item known to man, and they're just like, stop using healing items, I'm trying to defeat you. Oh no. Tornado attack again. Oh, she bounces. Oh, well then I can predict where she's going. That's good. No, I can't. Scratch that. She's bouncing in a weird way. I thought it was going to be like one of those like, oh, I bounced this way, so I'm going to go this way now. And it's like, no. She's completely unpredictable.
Not every wound will heal.
We're almost there. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where'd she go?
Embrace your searing reckoning.
And that's it. Oh. That was stressful. Okay.
So strong, but how?
Uh-oh. I'm backing up. I ain't getting that way. I ain't getting in the way.
I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me, swear. If you strike me, I will make sure. The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma...
I don't think she's gonna just strike you.
And you... filthy rats! All of you!
Uh-oh.
You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
Okay, well, cool. I'm leaving. Bye. Peace.
The Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right?
Uh-oh.
The air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness.
I don't think the Traveler looks so well. Signora is slain.
One strike from the Shogun and now Signora's gone. She got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset. Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds? Traveler, is that a headache?
Am I supposed to? No, I'm actually supposed to press it. I thought I was supposed to just press it.
Paimon feels unsettled.
Also, I'm like not even clicking the like keyboard at all. It's just kind of walking.
Also, when the Shogun executed Signora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful.
Oh, great. I get to know that that's Asakura. That's good.
And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat.
Yeah, we definitely did not, now that I think about it, we definitely didn't help Yay.
Yaimiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while?
I hope so, but I don't think the Traveler's looking so hot.
Electro-zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe.
I love listening to the spacebar just have to clack because there's nothing else I can do about it.
They're so silent.
It's so noisy outside.
Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshikaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Well, let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
The guards are on the ground. I don't think they're nervous. I think they're knocked out. Uh-oh. Cutscene. That's never a good sign. Oh, of course she's not just gonna let us go. Oh, come on.
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
Oh, Kaza? Well, dang. Go Kazuha. Oh, well, it looks like his friend's vision came back alive. That's cool. Ah, great. I was figuring this was gonna happen.
So, we meet again.
Oh, great. Okay. Is this boss fight number 2?
Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me? Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to tell me this.
Gosh, eternal meditation
If
does
so,
not sound
then
fun.
You underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt decree.
Oh, wow. That makes it even worse, honestly. You went from bad because you didn't know about it, but like at least you didn't know about it, to knowing about it, and now you're really awful.
Only everything that pertains to eternity. The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago. Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity. What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams. Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away. Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own aspirations. Are they not?
Wow.
Traveler,
Oh, so you were following your dreams. That's your problem.
Is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's behalf.
Wow. Jeez Louise. That's even like worse than just feeling like she didn't know anything was happening.
That's right.
Essentially saying that this place is made from her consciousness.
Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm not here to debate your ideas. Let's just fight. Come on. We already knew it was going to happen from the get-go.
So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me.
Yeah, I figured this was going to happen.
Do you wish to become the enemy of eternity, traveler?
They also do their boss music pretty well, so I'll admit that as well. Do I even do any damage? Nah, this is a joke, right? Because I do not see that health bar going down. Oh, wait. Actually, it went down a tick. Break this fast. Great, this is gonna be a nightmare.
Strike dead.
Well, this will be fun. And we are so well over time right now to end stream, so this is unfortunate, but there's not much we can do about it because I don't know what's gonna happen if I stop now. I don't know if it'll like reset us back to Signora or not, which I am not in the mood to redo Signora.
Strike dead.
Oh, well, I walked right into that one, I think. Ow. Ow.
Evasion is futile.
This is not the
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Freeze.
It's also like impossible to hit her too. Yeah, and then she just immediately runs the second I try to attack.
Instabilities will be removed.
Oh, well. But a way to turn things around may yet appear before those still willing to resist. So what if I just tap it a bunch of times, is what I'm hearing? That or maybe it's like the first time and we just have to wait out the fight. Because there's no way I can defeat this without other characters' bursts. There's just, it's not possible.
Windblade.
So maybe, or maybe I just have to survive, I don't know. And then maybe our burst will come back. Oh, there we go. Cool. Because I did not want to finish that fight. That would have been way too long.
Dear me.
Uh-oh.
You're cutting it rather close. Hmm?
Miko, this was your doing?
Uh-oh.
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you.
Oh. So we fight with, like, all the power of Inazuma? Sheesh.
Now then, close your eyes.
Uh-oh.
We can abolish the Vision Hunt decree.
Oh my goodness. Hey, look, now it's a fair fight.
Oh, so sorry.
And now we actually have to defeat her. Is it possible? Maybe. Probably not. Jeez Louise. You wanna not, like, throw me around like a ragdoll? Okay, is it just me, or has A gotten increasingly more crazy with her abilities? I do like how we get our bursts automatically, though. That helps me out with heals and stuff. Yeah, definitely feel like A has ramped up her, like, attacks and stuff. It's nice how I'm healing on my own, though. That kind of helps. Jeez, one boss fight after another, after another. This is just wild.
Gonna hurt in the morning. Everybody stand back.
Oh, so sorry.
All desire can be broken.
Uh-oh. That's why I was trying to activate alt, because normally if you activate alt, they can't damage you in it. It didn't seem to work as well as I thought. It actually kind of glitched it out a bit, but close enough.
Cool it. This moment will be
Okay, the amount of damage I'm taking can stop right now.
This one, a fleeting shadow. Wind, hear me. Your verdict is decided. Everybody stand. All will be severed.
Okay, come on. Yeah, I just keep getting stunned out of like every ability I try to use.
Windblade.
This one, a fleeting shadow.
Dodge this.
All desire.
Ah, great. I'll try to do it this time. Yeah, like that.
Barbados.
As long as you time it just right, you can get it so their abilities attack, but you don't actually take damage from it.
All will be severed.
I'm sure people knew this, but it's just fun to do it because it's like a gigantic, just like, oh, what are you going to do about it? And I will just say, after we're done with this, this battle and whatever ensuing, like, story part comes, we're probably just going to stop there because it's getting a tad bit long. I didn't think about how long this would take, so I thought it would be okay to do in 20 minutes. Guess I was wrong. This will just be a longer stream, I guess, today.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand back.
And... oh, goodness. Oh, go down. Excuse me. Oh, okay, she's just teleport back to the middle of the end it.
You've lost, eh?
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people and in the power of their ambitions?
Oh, okay, still have little spinny stars
These
around me.
ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out. Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue?
Well, I mean, yeah, considering
There
that's
are
what
nations
Zhang Li
where
did.
Humans cast their god aside and stride forward. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. Eternity is the only way.
Let's be honest here, though. Eternity has lost a lot of things,
When
too.
lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
My principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned.
Nope.
When all's said and
Okay.
done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change. It does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation. I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed?
Miko, retract your words.
No, she's kind of got a point.
Changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
Then
But
honestly,
what your people need from you is not your
yes,
promises.
geez.
They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses. But I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself. It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely, and yet for the sake of eternity you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
This is your
Maybe
plane of
me.
euthymia.
I don't know. It's weird. It's
Your
crazy.
inner world. So it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now, haven't you?
I mean, okay. Yeah. You got a point. You got a point.
Have nothing to say to that.
But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect clarity.
Lumine's just sitting in the
It will
middle,
probably
like, what do
take
I
me another
do?
few centuries to relay it to you.
Miko, I never thought I would have the chance.
I'm kind
to
of just
meet with you
stuck
like
in
this
between
again.
this. I kind of want to leave now.
Seeing you again is a change to eternity. And a very nice surprise.
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
No.
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree. But, with regards to eternity, and the question of whether this nation should move forward, I need time to give it some thought.
Honestly, just
You
abolishing
are
the
one
Vision
who's
Hunt
been
decree
acting
is
like a
moving
child
forward.
from the very beginning. As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree.
Nice. That's all we wanted.
Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world.
Obviously, people got their visions back. You can see in the statue, all the colors are
And
gone.
once fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope.
Well, at least Toma can finally come outside now.
But some ambitions outlive their masters. long after the soul ascends.
Man, you gotta hurt us
They
again,
remain
really?
as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
Man, I didn't need to be hurt like that again. Tepe still hurts.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of Euthymia anyway? Is the Vision Hunt decree abolished?
Hallelujah for that one.
Oh, gotcha. Paimon was super worried, you know. So maybe the reason Yaimiko is looking for us now is because she wants to thank us. Let's go find her.
Ugh. Is this it? Let me check. I want to see how it words it. You know what? I'm just gonna end it here. We have gone way over the time, which, I mean, it's not a bad thing, but I kind of, it's just, there's a lot. It's a lot. So yeah, thank you everyone who came out today. I really appreciate being able to talk to everyone and just, you know, hang out and have a good time. Those watching it back later, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you watching. And yeah, I hope to see everyone on Wednesday for what I believe to be my last stream at home before I go to college. So yeah, we'll see how next Saturday plays out. Thank you once again. Thank you everyone